your boy Big Paradise, Big Paradise. You know, whenever we enter streets with the boggle brains, with the sport there like never before. Hello, please, your name?
My name is Emanuela.
Emanuela. Wow. Okay, Emanuela, without wasting much time, yeah, so yeah, you see there's this conversation between Stonebwoy and King Promise for the Telecel Ghana Music Awards. Yeah, for the Artist of the Year. Who will you go in for?
I like Stonebwoy, but I like King Promise too. I think King Promise should win.
King Promise.
He forced this year. He really forced.
You tried.
His songs were nice. You can relate to them. Yeja Oda, you can relate.
Yeja Oda.
You can relate.
You can relate. Oh, okay. So because Yeja Oda, so you fuck with some of the songs. So you think.
But you can relate. But King Promise, the asset for us.
For us.
Yeah.
Hey, Greg. Oh, Jimmy. Oh, I see. So if you see me drinking Tiger Nut milk, a sweet baby, please your name.
Selassie.
Yeah, Selassie.
Selassie's
what?
Selassie's Sports.
Hey, I know if you mention but then she give me this nice drinking stand. This is the 25th parents anniversary, so KSSD are around. Yeah, Selassie, there's this conversation about the TGME Awards, the Artist of the Year. You see, people are saying Stonebwoy for the Artist of the Year, King Promise for the Artist of the Year. But then, what's your insights? What will you go for? Your preference?
Okay, so I'll go for Stonebwoy.
Stonebwoy. Why will you go for Stonebwoy?
I'll go for Stonebwoy because per the little knowledge I have about taking an Artist of the Year, I know album counts and like the number of musics that you've released and how viral it goes. So if you want to do a head-to-head comparison between King Promise and Stonebwoy, fine, assign Terminator and then Paris, right? I haven't really enjoyed King Promise that well, but looking at Stonebwoy, his album, the 3 Dimension album, look at how it was released. Look at the number of musics on this. Angelico, like all these people. So he to the extent that he even went to Netherlands with kudos and all those things. Like, so me, I think Stonebwoy and look at his December show he played. So no two ways about it.
Deep Maniga.
I think King Promise to just settle for most popular song of the year. Yeah.
Them Promise Deep Maniga deep, bro. Really, you come. Yeah, what's up, my people? This is your boy Big Paradise, BIGPAREDISE from Kwadwo Sheldon Studios. What am I here with?
Raised on truth.
Raised on truth. Your name? Hey, wow, okay. But then first June is BGME.
Yeah.
Sorry, TGME.
Yeah.
Telecel Ghana Music Awards.
Telecel.
Yeah, Telecel.
Yeah.
So here's the conversation about the Artist of the Year. It really be hard. It be massive, like it boggle my brain. So I want to know who, you will go in for. Stonebwoy and King Promise. Who will you go in for as your Artist of the Year?
Okay, growing up, I was a Stonebwoy fan till like I've seen King Promise doing a whole lot. He's putting in the work and everything. Tokyo, Terminator, Paris, like his songs are really making it, right? Crossing borders and all that. So I feel like if the year under review, you have to give it to King Promise, like no doubt about that. Okay. Stonebwoy is really doing it, but King Promise is just him.
Okay, so from what you are saying, last year, King Promise, Stonebwoy dropped a catalog. An album with several songs, the likes of Mano G, Therapy, and then the song you did with Davido. Yeah, it was in the album, and then 5th Dimension I'm talking about.
Into the future.
You get it. Yeah. So with this, will you still go in for King Promise?
Not to disregard Stonebwoy's efforts and everything, but King Promise really made the efforts, right? He even like topped the charts with Terminator. A big shout out to Dance God Lawyer for the dance routine and everything. Yeah, he really topped the charts. So I feel like this year under review there is for King Promise, no doubt about it.
Okay.
If they don't give it to him, we're coming for you guys.
Okay. There we go meet for there.
Yeah.
First we go meet for the race. 100. What's your name? Janelle. Hey, Janelle, I like your sketches though.
Thank you.
Yeah, that'd be hard. That'd be dope. Okay. So yes, there's this conversation going on. They say King Promise for Artist of the Year. Some people too say Stonebwoy for Artist of the Year. But then who are you going for?
King Promise.
Kim Promise? Why
Yeah.
Kim Promise?
Because I like him, and also he has nice tracks, especially this song Ginger. It's one of my favorite songs. So then anytime it's time for this thing and then they don't like actually nominate him or something, I feel so bad.
You feel so bad?
Yes, because they're not being fair to him.
Okay, so you are tipping
And then I
Kim.
feel like they are more focused on the top artists, there's like Stonebwoy and then the rest. But then they should give other people the chance to also explore. So yeah, I like Kim Promise.
Okay, so because you like Kim Promise and then he has this particular song Ginger,
Yes.
they should, I mean, give him the Artist of the Year.
Period.
Okay, but then last year too, Stonebwoy dropped an album that had like 14 plus songs, had 4 outstanding solid songs, but then he's still going for Kim Promise.
Yes, still Kim Promise.
Stonebwoy for the stadium.
Still Kim Promise. I'm not changing my mind. Still Kim Promise.
Okay, okay, we appreciate your time, okay? What's your name?
My name is Royal.
Royal.
Yeah, man.
Why you do they do the Royal Moto?
You see that level?
Hard.
Yeah,
Yeah, so the conversation be simple. The Telecel Ghana Music Award just be 1st June. Who is the tip as the Artist of the Year? Stonebwoy or Kim Promise?
Oh, with me, the year under review, I'll take the Artist of the Year, give King Kambu, Kim Promise, straight up.
King Kambu.
King
new
Kambu.
name.
No
King
two-
Greg.
no
No say
two
King
ways.
Gregory.
No two ways
Somebody
about
say
that.
Kim Promise. Somebody say 5-star. You should say King Kambu.
King Kambu, straight
King
up, straight
Kambu.
up,
Okay,
straight up.
King
Artist of the
Kambu.
Year,
Eh.
Kim Promise.
What he really do where they deserve him?
The year under review, I think Kim Promise, he's done it. Like he store and back-to-back release bangers, and to me, no one deserves it better than Kim Promise. Though Stonebwoy he's done well to his day, but personally I think Kim Promise deserves it.
Okay,
Yeah.
but you are saying Kim Promise give us back-to-back hits. I want you to mention the back-to-back hits.
Oh, Terminator and Paris, like they are solid tracks.
Solid track.
Dope tunes to me.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, but then Stonebwoy dropped an album of solid, like 14 plus or 17 collection of songs that had outstanding 4 solid songs on it. That really went out. He had a stadium show last year.
Good.
I mean, also went out of the country to play shows. So will you still tip Kim Promise 5 stars the Artist of the Year?
Yeah, I'll still go for Kim Promise. 5-star artist. 5-star. 5-star.
5-star.
5-star
Okay,
deserves
we
it.
go meet 1st June.
Sharp,
We go meet 1st June.
Father.
100. There's this conversation about the Artist of the Year, Kim Promise for the Artist of the Year, and then Stonebwoy for the Artist of the Year. But then who will you go in for?
Stonebwoy.
Stonebwoy.
Yeah.
Hey, without wasting my time and power, why will you go in for Stonebwoy?
Because Stonebwoy has more recognition than Mr. Who? Mr. Who?
Nadia Bayirin there.
That is the who Kim Promise.
Kim Promise, sorry, than Kim Promise. And then he has more hit song and collaborations than Kim Promise. So obviously I'll go for Stonebwoy. Yes.
Okay, but then Kim Promise also had Terminator. I mean, traveling overseas,
Yeah,
had that dance
but I
routine.
feel Stonebwoy has surpassed him, like in every way possible. Yeah.
Also, say pass when King Greg, Mr. Kambu, yawa. You see, for the past 2 weeks, or be 2 weeks, the Artist of the Year, people say, oh, it's between Kim Promise and Stonebwoy. But then who will you choose for your Artist of the Year?
For me personally, not forget agenda, bro. I feel like Kim Promise for take, cause
Kim Promise?
yeah. And
Why?
I don't know, bro. I study what the guy they do, marvelous works, then some tours. I mean, people might argue, say, oh yeah, this guy to go there. You can't say Stonebwoy to go tour and things, but personally, I would choose Kim Promise.
You go choose Kim
Bro, from
Promise.
hit songs, your man they drop. Nah, crazy, bro.
Don't you see, the works Kim Promise did is for the next TGMA? Because
Yeah, you say that to I get points, but per preferences, if you put the Stonebwoy and put this one down, me I will choose Kim Promise.
preferences.
Yeah,
Okay.
because bro, what's Stonebwoy? Okay, I mean, unless somebody educates me, say, okay, Stonebwoy do this and that, but I mean, yeah, he has done this film concert at Accra Sports Stadium and all of that. Yeah, fine. He has also done marvelous jobs, but personally, I would choose Kim Promise.
Okay, but then Okay, calm. Last year, Stonebwoy dropped the project over 17 or 14 plus songs.
Yeah.
And then 4 solid songs were out there. The likes of Amputeki,
yeah.
Mano G, Therapy, and then the last song I forgot to know. So like when we are having this conversation, Kim promise you can have the conversation around the Terminator. That's all. You can proceed to, I mean, talk about different this one. So I want to know, like based on this, you still going for Kim Promise?
Yeah. I mean, that's why I say maybe education has come inside the picture. Okay, yeah, fine. Maybe your man do, Stonebwoy do this, Stonebwoy do this, Stonebwoy do that.
Okay.
But I'll choose Kim Promise.
Thank you. There is this conversation on the internet concerning the artist of the year, who to win the artist of the year. Is it Stonebwoy or Kim Promise? But then who will you go in for?
Obvious answer, Kim Promise. I mean, me personally, I'm not a dancehall fan.
Okay.
So I would never listen to Stonebwoy. It's just what it is. I would never listen to Stonebwoy, so obviously it's Kim Promise. And this is not supposed to be even a question.
But then have you voted for Kim Promise?
I would. Don't worry, I would.
Charlie, Kim Promise, what do they think they win the girls? Because this one here doesn't want to give ear to Stonebwoy. Because Kim Promise, they approve to him, they full say 5-star, hey, I better. So what do you like about Kim Promise that you think Kim Promise?
I mean, his lyrics is actually very good. Plus, he also had the feature with somebody I like, Kwesiata.
Hey,
That was like
a long time ago, I know, right?
So that
Captured me from that moment.
Hey, King Gregory. but then recently I saw a video and they say there was a hearsay say he was marrying or something.
I mean,
shocked or
no,
something?
I was shocked, yes, but he's grown. He's not a little boy.
Artist of the year come on.
I also found out that it was a music video. It was a shoot. So
okay, so you say Kim Promise for the artist of the year?
Yes.
Okay. It's about the artist of the year. You say there is a conversation about some 2 artists, solid artists. That's 5-star, Kim Promise and Stonebwoy. Wow. So who will you choose here?
Charlie, you know what? You know, say everybody mind day for Gidigba, but the girls with them mind day for Promise. You understand? Yeah. Maybe if I would choose there, to be honest, I will go for Gidigba. Like Stonebwoy really try.
Okay.
Like, he really be a hard guy. Stonebwoy really be a hard guy.
Okay. Yeah. So what did they make you they go for Stonebwoy? What you see where they make you they go for Stonebwoy?
You say the artist of the year. Sometimes people really they miss some. You see, they watch the whole year. Somebody will give back to back, or somebody do more shows where you say, Charlie, way say recently Stonebwoy go the video inside way. I see more on this. Yeah. So if you watch the industry inside, more on is the Stone inside pass Kim Promise for this year. So honestly.
Deep, my nigga, deep, bro. So based on this, you go
based on this, I'll go for
no problem. Okay, so if you do, say first Zombie CGMA Awards.
Yeah.
And there's this conversation, people saying, oh, Stonebwoy for Artist of the Year, Kim Promise for Artist of the Year. But you personally, who will you choose as the Artist of the Year?
Me, to be frank,
they
all deserve it.
Okay.
They all deserve it. That's why they were nominated for it, And basically, when you look at Stonebwoy's performance and the shows and like all the works that he put in, like he has really tried over the course of the years. And I think Kim Promise also did well. But when we want to go deep into this, Kim Promise actually focused, like let's say Kim Promise's main song was Terminator. That was the hit song, and it actually went viral.
Okay.
And Ghanaians really loved that. But Stonebwoy also did a very good job by releasing his I think 5th Dimension album, right?
Okay.
Yeah, and when you look at that category, he had about 17 tracks on the album, and I think 4 songs were very popular and people were jamming to it. It was going viral and other stuff. And let's say for me, basically, I've been Stonebwoy fan since my SHS time, and I will say Stonebwoy deserves this category because he really worked hard. He really worked hard for it, and he deserves it. Even though Kim Promise is also doing good, and also deserve it. But when we want to say, like, I don't know how to put this, but I think let me just go straight for it. Stonebwoy deserve it. Yeah, bring to the world.
Okay, but then Terminator 2, I mean, we went overseas. You get it?
Yeah.
King Promise, I mean, sold out shows. They got a dance routine for that Terminator song that had over like 40,000 plus people doing the dance routine on TikTok.
I agree with you. I agree with you. I agree with you on that. That Terminator song is a hit song, like a viral. Like it went viral the whole world. Let me say the whole world. Yeah, it really did well. I think the ladies love him. King Promise, King Promise is actually the ladies' man.
Okay.
Yeah, wherever you hear King Promise song, you can see all the beautiful girls jamming, like all stuff, you know.
But still,
Stonebwoy.
First June be TGMA, Telecel Ghana Music Award. And my question is so simple. We have this conversation around two people. That's Stonebwoy and King Promise for the Artist of the Year. What's your preference? Give me your insight. Who will you going for?
Well, in my perspective,
look into my camera for me, my audience.
Stonebwoy should go for it because with the little that he has done, the shows, the tours, the collabo and the back and forth, to try and rough for cover and all those stuff. I mean, not leaving King Promise out, it's also been a bit relevant, you know, or dropping back to back. Terminator almost took all over the world. I mean, like everywhere you go, Terminator, the dance, and all those things. But you can't just use one or two songs to, you know, counter what Stonebwoy has done. I mean, look at the show he did at the stadium like this. It'd be massive, like it'd be too big to leave a person like that out and give it to King Promise, you know. So me personally, like if I didn't vote right now, I'll just go for Stone. I mean, I like King Promise. It'd be very, very good, but I'll just go for Stonebwoy.